Welcome back, guys. I'm BP, and it's time for Roadcraft. So, since I last saw you guys, I dragged a whole bunch of metal down here into the recycling plant. We have one pipe over there behind our crane, and 15 more pipes ready to go. So I think that's going to keep us set for a while. Our next objective is to examine the piping system. So let's track that and let's see sort of how we're going to get there. We are up here and it's sort of back behind the power station. So how would we get up there? I don't even see a road heading that way. Let's see, come all the way down here. Okay, so there's a road here. We're gonna have to get up high. Is there a road like exiting right there? Okay, so I see it. So we got to go back up to the gas power plants and then loop around. So let's get moving. I figured I'd bring the crane up here. I don't know how many gas pipes we're gonna need to repair the gas supply line. If it's one, I could potentially drag it up there with the truck, though I don't think I'll be able to lift it, so I don't think that'll work. But I could take one on the back of the crane and just drive it up there. If it's more than one, then I think we're going to have to get some sort of delivery truck involved and just see what we need. I don't know if it's going to be like a ground spawn, like when you build a bridge, or if it's going to be like placing it like we did with the storm wall. We will have to go investigate to find out. I'm not sure that water was very deep. Just took a bit of a nosedive, but I think we'll be alright. Okay, so... Yep, here we go. So this is going to be... What is over there? Apparently another way around. This is going to be pretty slippery. Not going to be getting a lot of equipment up here. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we're just driving along the gas pipeline here, checking everything out. Okay, so here's a spot. So I would assume that we have to bring the crane up here and actually physically put that piece where it belongs. Okay, so let's take a quick peek at the map. Yeah, I think we do eventually want to explore down and to the right, but for right now, or down to the left, right now we want to get over here. So I saw another little red broken piece up there ahead of us. So I think we're at least 2 pieces. Okay, so we'll keep on moving. So I think we are going to have to load some sort of cargo truck up and get it up here. Seems like there should be another way down from here on the other side, but maybe not. Okay, we gotta go over here to the right. And let's see what update we get. This section of the pipe network was damaged during the storm and needs to be replaced. Follow the pipe and find all the broken segments. Okay. Let's go ahead and put the parking brake on. Jump into the map. So we have one here. We know we saw another one. Yeah. Okay, so they did expect us to come up a different way. So I guess we could have come up here. While we're here, we probably should try to loop up here and see what we can find on this side. So let's do a quick explore. There's no point in leaving this part of the map unexplored since we're so close. And there's a potential there's a third part over here we can't yet see. Alright, so the gas pipeline does seem to sort of end up here. Oh, there's another little piece coming out up over here. Run all the way down and make sure we don't miss anything. Nothing over there. Nothing I can see so far. It looks like there's some sort of destination up here, so at least have that portion of the map explored. That's right behind our base. So we can get out there pretty quickly. So there must be a road out that I haven't seen yet coming out of our mountain base. Okay, so I think it might just be 2 sections. Another pumping station building. Some more metal over there we could recycle. I think it's a bit far to drag it all down there now. Alright, so what I think I want to do actually here is... let's run down here and find where this connects by the mountain base. So we could always come up the other way. And then I think we send the cargo truck up to the pipe making factory or facility so that we can get the 2 pipes loaded on there. Right, so this comes down here. Okay, so this is just right off of our mountain base. Got it. Easy enough. Okay, let's park that guy there. As far as vehicles go, we have the rusty cargo truck, the rusty dump truck. Do we have anything else in our... nope, I don't want to build any bridges. Do we have anything else in our garage? Let's see. So we just have this guy who's currently deployed. We do have the mule. Let's see. So stability 2, mobility 1. So it's a 2, 1, 2, 4. This is a 2, 1, 2, 4. So these are basically the same. Now if we go to the shop, it does indicate that we have something new. This is a 3324. Well, that's the dump truck, though. We don't want to look at that. We're looking at... we have cargo truck and a cargo crane truck. So this guy could do... he could pick up the pipes and potentially carry them up there. That's very interesting. It's a level 4 capability, 3 mobility, and 3 stability. So that actually looks like it might be the right option. So let's look at the Mule 1 cargo truck with a crane. And the regular cargo truck, yeah, I mean, this is definitely, that's a 3234. So it's better, but it doesn't have the crane we need to grab stuff. Anything else in here? The road grader, the mobile crane. We have a light equipment transporter. Oh, that's the pike. Okay, so we have that. We knew that. Just in a different spot than I expected it to be. Anything else we have available to us? I don't think so. This guy will be good at level 7. We'll be able to do some tree work and get some trees. That's what we're looking for. So I think, guys, I think the best option here is going to be to grab the cargo crane truck and go put those 2 pipes in. So let's buy this. Okay, that's great. Love that. Okay, garage. We have this guy, and I don't know which garage he thinks he's going to deploy from. Okay, so it's the garage we want. So let's deploy. Oh, hey guys, the first vehicle that we bought that is completely new to us. So let's go get loaded up. Let's put 2 pipes in there. And let's see if we can't get this job done. Hopefully we bought the right piece of equipment for the job. I'm hoping to bring the crane and the truck up there. It does seem like the crane might struggle up there. So hopefully, this is a 6-meter boom length. So about a little under 20 feet, like 18-ish feet should be half decent. Just got to get pretty close to the spots we need to repair, but that's okay. We can do that. Go ahead and kick the all-wheel drive on. Probably going to need to put the locker. Great if it had a launcher. Locker on to get through this mud. Yeah, we'll kick it over just so we don't get bogged down. And we'll go up here, we'll load the 2 pipes, and we will take them up with us. I did drag another one of those yellow pipes up here to see if the recycling center would take it. It does not. Not sure what those are going to be for. You know, in our area, those yellow pipes are gas pipes. That's a huge gas pipe, though, so I'm not sure if that's going to be the case. I'm not sure if we have gas infrastructure. We need to, I should say, buried gas lines. You know, I'm not sure if we have that in-game or not. So let's see. Okay, parking brake on. Crane control. Boom up. Okay, so this is going to work mostly like the other one. So if we do that, yep, okay, so that's very similar to what we're used to. Okay, excellent. Woo! We are heavy. Do we have... We don't have any... Do we have jacks we can put out? Strap camera mode, toggle attach mode, fold crane, toggle anchors. Yes, let's do that. Oh, yeah. So much better already. Are we going to be able to get around our other crane? Here's one thing I have noticed, that if you if you switch vehicles while you have an item like this attached, it will just detach. It doesn't stay on. Which is not my favorite. Okay, excellent. So now if we hit F, are we far enough into the trigger? We are not. Or maybe we need to fold the crane. Let's see. Fold the crane. Space is obstructed. Okay, so we got to get our other crane out of here, which is fine. Maybe we can use this guy to spawn another pipe while we're here. Wasn't it F to spawn? I swore it was F to spawn. Maybe not. Maybe I have to go into the menu. Alright, let's get this guy out of the way. Either way. Give our new mule crane truck a lot of space. And we'll jump back in here. Now, if we go to the menu and I come over to here... Now, I really do think that we're supposed to be able to spawn stuff from here. Okay, so let's Fold the crane. Not sure why it says it's obstructed. We need to be, like, basically lined up. Okay, the space is obstructed. Let's toggle the anchors. Pop off the parking brake. Probably should secure the pipe that we have in the back. Okay. Great. Now, what command is it? Oh, Z to take out. Cool. That's what we needed. Get the arms out. Get the anchors out. Yeah, I think we can just drag it generally up this way. And let's see about rotating it. Perfect. Okay, so detach. Oh, cool. That worked that time. Let's undo our straps. Let's redo our straps. Pop our parking brake, which apparently was off to begin with. I'm excited for this truck, guys. I think this is going to be perfect for what we need on this job. We'll have to see how well it handles off-road, but seems like it's going to be the right truck. Only have to bring one piece of equipment up. Now, we've been using this shortcut over here through the fence, but we've been doing that with our scout truck. I'm not sure this thing... You know, let's go ahead and get the diffs locked. Okay, maybe immediately stuck. I was just saying, I'm not sure this crane truck's going to make it out the same way. And it appears it has not. Alright, well, there's an easy fix for that. Only temporarily stuck. We'll head up with our crane truck and we'll just lift him out of there. It was funny earlier when I was collecting all of the metal scrap, I still had the route coming up here. They were still bringing up supplies. And I was right over here where we're about to pull out, grabbing a metal pipe with the scout truck. And I got T-boned by one of the delivery trucks and it rolled me right on my side. And that's actually why the crane came up here in the first place, was just to flip the scout truck back over. So, parking brake on. Let's get the anchors out. Let's connect up here. Let's grab the boom and bring you up and over. Okay, can we bring it back down a little bit? Okay, let's just disconnect and let's just see if that was enough to shake her loose. Okay, we don't seem to have our all-wheel drive on either, which is interesting. Might have been the reason we were stuck in the first place. Was that enough? Oh, it got us loose. That's great. Okay, so this is the other part, is getting down to the road and not rolling over. This has a high stability rating, but this is a bad turn on a bank. There we go. Okay, good. We got it. So presumably we're going to drive up here. We're going to find the other broken pipe that we've already seen, and then we're going to replace it. That's my hope, and that's why I figured we'd bring the pipes with us in hopes of just keeping this process moving right along. Are we going to fit underneath here? I would say that's a no, folks. Do we need to get squared up a little bit? Am I just coming from a high point? It's going to get real interesting if we can't get underneath this pipe. Huh. Okay. Not a problem I anticipated having. But there's always more than one way to skin a cat, so let's head out and around and see what we can find. The forklift is flashing yellow at me as though it means something. Man, guys, that does not look good over there. That looks not promising at all. I don't think this thing has that level of off-road capability. Can we sneak between these two buildings? I mean, that looks a little lower, but not around us, but not a lot. Can we just bull our way through? Oh, never doubted us. Okay, maybe a little bit, but when there's a will, there's a way, so we got through. Oh, that looks bad. Now maybe we're in here. We can't get out. That would be not ideal. But this looks high over here. Can we get... Is there a spot heading around this way? We could always do this from the mountain base side, but it seems silly to drive all the way back there when we have the pipes loaded up here. Okay, so this is good. We made it through some unforeseen challenges, some things that we didn't think were going to be a hard part. Just driving through the gas power plant turned out to be a bit of an adventure, but we made it. All right, that piece of broken pipe is right up here. And hopefully we're going to get the indication that we need to fix it now.
Storm really did a number on the gas power plant. Let's find the breaches and patch them with the new pipe segments. Yep, you get to be a plumber now too.
That worked out exactly how we were hoping. So, let's see. Get the straps off. Connect up to this one. Let's bring the boom up. Now we got to bring the winch line up. Okay, so now we need the boom to go that way. Are we close enough? We might not be close enough, guys. Yeah, I think we are not close enough, which now means we get the pleasure of, oh, let's not do that. Okay. That could have been bad. Let's retract. Let's get the weight in closer to the vehicle. Now we'll retract these. We'll pull up carefully. Back it in closer. Alright, that feels pretty good. Get the jacks back out. Yeah, I think we're in good shape now. Okay. Now I have a sneaking suspicion. The issue here is that I haven't removed the old pipe. Yeah, let's remove the old pipe. No, stop spinning. let's do this. Let's just put this guy right here. You stay there and be a good little pipe. Yeah, that was the problem. Okay, so we broke that one loose. Great. Kick the other pipe over the other way a little bit. Yeah, that looks good so far. Come on. Not getting the other pipe quite where we want it. It's not rolling out of the way for us. We'll figure it out. We are on the struggle bus with this particular pipe. It's brought in, brought over. There, that looks good. Let's get the straps attached. Let's get attached to the new pipe. Alright, let's get vertical here. Well, that certainly is interesting. Can't say we're doing this the easy way, guys. Okay, let's go boom up. That looks terrible. We gotta get a little better than that. Come on. We just detach here? Okay, we do. Alright, that is one pipe fixed. A little longer than we anticipated. Had to remember to take the old piece of pipe out. But, got that all done. We'll run down here and we'll put the second new pipe in, take the second broken pipe out. And we're going down this way. Which way do we decide? Is it to the left to get down there? No, we gotta go to the right. Still want someone to come out with a mod where you hit the gas and the parking brake turns off. I appreciate the parking brake, but just don't need it to be so restrictive. Alright, heading out this way. That hook down here, head back up the hill to the right. We're gonna have to get fairly close to this one. Wow, is that bouncing. But we did get the other one in. The boom on this is not incredibly long. We do have to be fairly close to what we're trying to get. But it is nice to just have one piece of equipment going up here. And since we only needed 2 pipes, we didn't need a huge convoy. I initially thought about bringing up the old cargo truck and the truck crane we had. But that'd just be 2 vehicles, and we're going to be able to use this on a regular basis. So this is good. Okay, so let's get up real close to, I think that's going to be about what we want. Get the jacks out. Alright, we're going to attach. We're going to pull. There we go. Just gotta spin and put this guy down. Over here on... Oh, that's an interesting idea. Could we leave him there? He'll probably roll off. He will, but that's okay. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's bring the boom up. And the boom over. Let the pipe swing in. And the boom. We bring it down a little bit. There we go. I actually want to go up. I just need to tip forward more. Which is boom forward. Nice. Wow, look at that thing. The Vostok TK53 Krot, adjustable plow, enormous pulling power, provides easy access to the grid.
Now, all we need to do is reconnect the town to the power grid. And while you're at it, here's a couple of things you can do to make life easier. This isn't essential, but if you want smooth sailing for the steel pipes to Umbala, a new road will help. If you can build the road, then you can send the convoy from the steel mill to Umbala. And another thing, the pipes south of the pumping station are damaged. If you can find the breach, patch it up. Then your sailing will be even smoother.
All right. Seems like we got our new tasks. So, a lot done that episode. Got our new truck. I'm excited about that. Produced a bunch of pipes. Explored some more of the map. We're getting closer to have the grid installed. But I think that is going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to drop a like and turn on notifications for more videos. And we'll see you in the next one.